Hello there. This is Dr. Frosini Kokalyari. Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm really excited to talk to your group, and I'm really honored. I'm so sorry that I cannot be there, but it's with 7 hours difference. It's 3 o'clock in the morning when you're meeting, so I'm actually sleeping right now. A little bit about me. I was born and grew up in Greece. I studied social work and then I moved to the United Kingdom where I continued my studies and later on to the United States for my PhD. I have been here for the last 25 years where I teach and practice as a psychotherapist. So AI and aging. A big topic, a big topic. As we will all know, the statistics are changing, the demographics are changing. In the next few decades, globally, we will have more grandparents than grandchildren. And we know this is already happening in, at least in the United States, in 11 different states. So it's already a lot. What does this mean? As we know, it means a lot of pressure in the healthcare system, care system, and pretty much in every aspect of life, productivity. So what does this mean? What does this mean, and how can we use artificial intelligence to help people as they're aging? Uh, my first thing is that we are like I just want to point out that I think we're the Neanderthals of AI. Like we are still trying to figure out what ChatGPT is doing, and I think that we don't know how AI is going to affect us, and even more, of course, we don't know how it's going to affect really older generations. One issue with older people already is like with many things, their resistance to change. And I understand this. We all don't want to change. And that makes sense because technology is really intimidating. But I'm gonna try a little bit to stay with hopeful things and the AI. AI can help older individuals a lot. It can do amazing things already, right? It can monitor, prevent falls. It can take care of appointments. It can be like a, like a secretary, right? It can remind about your medications. It can organize your day, tell you about the weather in many ways offer companionship. Like, many people already have, I don't know, whole chats with AI and reduce isolation. It can monitor health, call an ambulance, many other things like a smart home, I don't know, a doorbell that you can see who is coming in, and areas that we cannot imagine yet. Uh, I'm gonna shift a little bit the conversation before we get into the more ethical dilemmas with AI. And this is that we tend to understand the older person as somebody who is, I don't know, over 70, over 80, over 90, over 60. But the reality is that aging is the continuation of life. And maybe in there's something more to think about our adjustment to AI. So AI, aging, I prefer to see it not as the moment where functioning is declining, as part of the life. Older people are not the people that are in some other planet. It's me, you, all of us that we are going to age. Eh, So when we talk about elderly needs, we talk about safety, we talk about autonomy, we talk about memory, we talk about health, we talk about loneliness, things that most of us have felt before we even are older. I believe that AI should not come into the picture when somebody's faculties or mobility has declined. I think that AI should come into the picture way earlier. As we know, one very thing that is really amazing also with AI is that they learn as they go, they develop. So I really would like my AI or I don't know, my robot all these helpers in the house, right, automatic, to be there with me before I start declining. I want my AI, whatever, agents to know who I am. I imagine AI not as a tool simply, but as an advocate, as somebody who is going to learn my specific ways and my specific ways of being at home. And this is not about replacing care. It's about deepening connection with AI. And what this means is keeping control, knowing what data is being collected and who has access to the data. So, for example, for my healthcare, I would like AI to know uh, what I have, with who to share my information. Like, for example, for me and my doctor, but also I want AI or I don't know my robot to be noticing any differences in my healthcare and say, hey, why don't you book an appointment with your healthcare providers? If we don't have boundaries with all of this, if I don't know what my AI is doing, what information is there and where is it shared, we are having the risk of creating machines that will bring surveillance. And we already have a lot of surveillance. So this is the boundary that I think that we should be protecting very much so. Transparency, consent, and accountability. So I don't want my AI only to know and remind me to take my medications. Later on, where maybe my memory is going to be compromised, I want the AI to know that I never agreed, for example, to receive chemotherapy, and to know and say that this is my wish. I want to not an AI to appear when I'm not feeling well. It's like, when somebody's hired to take care of us and we don't know this person, and all of a sudden there is this roommate in the house that I really have a hard time adjusting to. And so I want to be used to its presence in the house. Uh, like with every family member, this is about power, this is about trust and autonomy that need to be maintained. It's about I want to be involved in all decision making process, about protecting my privacy and consent as much as possible as it is in this society, and it's about fairness and accessibility. I also think that before, no, another big thing that we have to really understand is accessibility with AI. Who is going to have AI available to them, and how is it going to be, I don't know, given. Cultural differences. That's another way that we can train AI in cultural differences by having it early. Legal frames, right? I also want my AI to know my legal rights and protect them. I want also my AI to be trained and understand, for example, my ways of dealing with finances. So all of a sudden, when somebody is visiting and a lot of money is missing from the bank, I want AI to know to alert me to potential elderly abuse. Also, AI should be there for fun. It should alert me to exercise more, to go out to a movie, to go out have fun, which are also aspects that we don't talk about older people, and they're there to enhance our quality of life. Before this, I guess we need to resolve a lot of other issues that are conflicting with AI, such as how it is affecting the environment. But I didn't mention them because they're not part of this conversation. As for older people or all of us, this is the message that I would like to really communicate that I want to have control over the AI, and I think everyone, right? And I wanted to be there to protect me, help me, and advocate for me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you listening to this conversation, and I look forward for more.